Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Monday, February 13th, 2012. And, let's see. Alright, first of all, I got this thing. I don't know if you could hear it in the background. I got this thing here. This thing, every time I jostle the bed, this is like, if you know, if you're familiar with like Mario Brothers and like Mario video games, you've seen this, things like this in the video game. And basically it's a little plush question cube. See, when you do that, and it does that basically. And I've been sitting here on the bed. Well, you get the idea. Okay, so I was sitting here on the bed and I was kind of getting myself situated, and I was kind of bouncing here, get myself comfortable, and the thing kept going off just as I started this. So I was like, the thing kept going off, so that's my little Mario cube thing that makes a little coin noise. So okay, so that happened. All right, so that's kind of funny. So yeah, a little, I don't know if you want a review, whatever of yesterday's video. I was talking about The Walking Dead coming back, and I got some comments saying like, a couple of you guys been watch the show, but you've only seen the first season. You haven't caught up on the second season yet, so I don't want to go into any spoilers. So I'll just say it was a very interesting episode. It was really good. It was exciting. It was a little light on zombies this episode. Every once in a while there is a light zombie episode, but like I said, it's not just about the zombies. But anyway, it was a real good, interesting episode. Some cool character stuff going on there. A little bit of blood and gore, not too much. There's one kind of funny moment I want to talk about, but I don't want to spoil anything, so I won't mention it. So anyway, but I was reading just a couple moments ago that like 1 million people watched last night's episode of The Walking Dead, and that's pretty cool. That's a lot of people that are into zombies, and I know there's a lot of people. For me, it's become one of those shows where you would watch it and then you go into work or school or whatever the next day, and I have a lot of people that I work with that are fans of that show, and we'll talk about last night's episode, and they'll be like, did you see last night? Did you see last night? And I always love that when you have a show like that that invokes conversation. I think that's really cool. So, and sometimes there's people that maybe aren't on the next day, and they're on the day after or 2 days after that, and I can't wait to see them, so I can ask them and see what they thought. And then we just extend the conversation over and over, and I think that's kind of cool. So yeah, it was a very good episode, and I can't think of really a bad episode so far. I do have some of the comics, and I haven't had a chance to read them yet, and I do want to read them at some point. And one thing I was saying this to my dad, that the comic is way further, like storyline wise, than where the show is at. So there's tons of material that they can draw from. So if they continue the quality of the show, if they can keep the writers writing good stuff and acting and all that stuff, the show can go on for a real long time. There's many years, for as long until people get tired of it, I guess, or the ratings drop, which is pretty much that's how shows end. The ratings drop, people stop watching it, and the show gets canceled. But anyway, that's usually how it ends. Sometimes it's money, or I don't know. But yeah, so this show has the potential to go on for a long time if they want. And Dad, I don't know. That's my dad coming down the stairs. I'm like, what the heck is loud? So anyway, so that was The Walking Dead, and then also I was talking about the NHRA drag racing, and you have this guy named John Force, who he's won the championship. I think it's 15 times. He's won the championship over his career. He's been doing it for like 20 some years, and he's got daughters who race, and his youngest daughter had her very first race at that level that he's in, and she's like 23. And I was talking about how fast these freaking cars go, and I can't imagine 23 years old and you're in a car and you're going 300 miles an hour. It's crazy to think of. So yeah, that's I don't want to go too into that because I talked about that yesterday. That's repeating myself, but that's a young age to be driving that fast, to be doing something like that. It's kind of cool. But yeah, Walking Dead, it was great. And again, I know I just talked about that yesterday, but this was my reaction or my thoughts on The Walking Dead from yesterday. So that's about it. That's pretty much the only thing I wanted to talk about. And it's Monday night, so we got one of my other new favorite shows, Alcatraz, is on tonight. It is on at 9 o'clock, which means it's on the same time as Monday Night Raw, which means I DVR it, watch it tomorrow. But that's another show I think you guys should be checking out. It's really awesome. It's like you got Jorge Garcia, who was on the show Lost, and Sam Neill, who we know from the Jurassic Park movies and various other things. And it's the same kind of producers, a lot of the same creators of the TV show Lost. So if you like that show, you'll probably like this show. I mean, it's a completely different type of show, but it's the same people. So I think if you liked Lost, you'll probably like this show. So Alcatraz, it's 9 o'clock, Fox. I don't know if it's a different channel in different areas or different times or whatever. But here it's 9 o'clock at Fox. So check your local listings and TV guides for Alcatraz. Mondays at 9. Whatever. now I'm a TV pitchman. But anyway, so that's another cool show. So yeah, that's about it. That's again, like I said, not the most exciting vlog tonight, but that's about it. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can talk about, or anything I want to talk about. Not really anything out now. Yeah, that's it. I can't think of anything else. Oh, what the hell? He hasn't been on camera. Mr. Blowhole. Here's Mr. Blowhole. We haven't seen him in a while. Can you think of anything to talk about? Anything you want? No, I don't think so. It's nice to be on camera again, Mr. Mark. But nothing else really going on there. It's kind of boring just sitting here in the room. It's just hanging out with Mr. Cube, Mario Cube there. there nothing going on? No, I don't think so, Mr. Mark. But you know, like I said, it's good to be on camera. I want to say hi to you two for, hi to YouTube. How are you, YouTube? I think YouTube's pretty good. YouTube pretty much runs pretty well on its own. They don't need too much help, As long as all these awesome people keep making videos and content, YouTube will go on forever. Or until the zombie apocalypse happens. Who knows? What do you think about zombies, Mr. Blowhole? Oh, I don't like zombies. They're scary. They're scary, and they walk around and they eat flesh. And so, Mr. Mark, would you protect me from the zombies if that happened? I think so. Yeah. You're pretty light. I could just throw you in a bag real quick, run you out, so you don't get eaten. Although you're not made of flesh, so I don't think the zombies would want to eat you. So I think you'd be safe. Oh, well, that's good. That's good. I don't want to be eaten by zombies, Mr. Mark. I almost called you Mr. Luke. Yeah. You don't be calling me Mr. Luke. That's another YouTuber. All right, say goodbye. Oh, goodbye, YouTube. All right, it's enough of him. I gotta do something, people. What I'm gonna do? I gotta do something to entertain you, people. Hey. That just popped into my head to do that. I don't know why. One of these days there'll be more with Mr. Blowhole. I gotta think of something. All right. So now I'm really gonna go. Hope you guys have a great day, and hope you're all doing well. And I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.